Hi there, this is Jessica at Hackers Reviews, and this is my vlog review of Wicked Game by Jeri Smith-Reddy. Wicked Game is the first in the series for the WVMP radio series. The book is about a recovering con artist named Kara and her trying to set her life to straights and go to school and get a job. She finds this job at this radio station called WMMP, and she finds that all the DJs are vampires. And all the vampires are actually stuck in the era they were made. Like, one of them is stuck in the 50s, one of them is stuck in the 60s and groovy 70s, and one of them is Rastafarian, and the other one's stuck in the 90s Nirvana stage, which I thought was a really good twist on the story. You don't usually hear a lot of that kind of vampire story. Usually the vampires they stay the same, they look the same, and they never age, right? Well, the best part about this series to me was that Jeri Smith-Reddy actually took a different turn on it. And it's like their brain is stuck in that era that they were made. So it's kind of weird and it's kind of cool. It's kind of sad because they'll eventually what they call they fade. And that was one of the sadder parts about it. But what's really cool is that Kira she actually falls for the hot young DJ named Shane McAllister. Shane is like a brunette of Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, and he like the best part of Shane. There are a lot of really good parts about Shane, but to me personally, the best part about Shane is he doesn't play any games and he's honest with you up front. I like it when you don't see too many of those kind of characters, really. They play the, ooh, do you like me, but maybe you don't, but maybe you do, and they kind of play that catch and receive kind of game, and it kind of gets tiring after a while. With Shane and Kira, they're really straightforward, and they know they have a attraction, and she tries to fight it, like a normal girl does because it's a vampire, right? You don't see those every day. They're not real. They're not supposed to be real. But Shane is really direct, and it's really refreshing, and it makes a good book. Things happen in the book that are I don't want to give any spoilers. I'm a spoiler-free zone, but they are trying to save this radio station from a big conglomerate takeover. And it's Kira trying to fight for this radio station to save these vampires in a way. Because without this DJ gig in the radio, they fade. Because they're stuck in their era that they were born or reborn. And if they don't do something, or if they don't interact with something from that time, or they don't learn anything, they fade. And Kira really finds that she cares about these vampires, especially Shane, of course. Now, it's really cool. Kira is a very strong person, and she's really direct, and really she kicks ass, honestly. But I love the interaction between Shane and Kira. I love the interaction that Kira has with Franklin. Franklin is another character that I love. I mean, I love every single character in this book. Like, there is nobody that I don't like. Um, I'm really excited. I read the rest of the series, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to vlog each one of my reviews. It's a lot easier for me to vlog my reviews than to write them because it's hard for me to put into words what I want to say, so I just want to speak them. But as you can see, I've got quite a bit of little areas of my favorite parts. But I encourage you to read this, if not for the originality of the story, but for Shane McAllister, because Shane McAllister is a man worth reading about. And actually, I first heard about the series from one of my best friends, my best blogger friend as well, Andrea at the Bookish Babes. She is the one that introduced me to this WVMP series, and I was already a fan of Jeri Smith-Reddy and her Shade series, so I was really excited. Andrea sent me the set, so I was really happy that I got to start reading them, and I fell in love with them. So thank you, special thank you to Andrea for sending me these books. I really, really, really did enjoy them. And I'll see you guys next week for the next review of the next book. I hope to see you guys all around on the Twitterverse and the Blogverse. You guys have a good weekend.